Hey guys, Neliq here. Before we get into the video, I just want to say I did make a mistake because during the video I will talk about a class setup that I want you guys to use, and I still want you guys to use this class, but as you notice in the gameplay I'm not actually using this class, and the reason why is because I was trying to do a challenge for my weapon, so you're going to have to forgive me on that one. But yeah, the class I do talk about during the video is the one I want you to use, and it is going to make it a lot easier for you guys to get a nuclear. So I just wanted to clear things up, and that's what happened. That's the reason why it's like that. So yeah, thanks for understanding. What's going on guys, Neliq here. I hope you're all having a good day. Today's video I'm bringing you some nuclear gameplay on the map Skyjacked. I am playing hardcore domination, so the fact that it's hardcore makes this nuclear a bit more cooler, just because most of the guns in hardcore are one shot, one kills, and also your teammates can kill you. So the fact that none of that happened and nothing could kill me is pretty impressive on my behalf. I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed with myself. But this is my first nuclear, and why wouldn't I show it off? Now, for all of you who were wondering what my class setup was, I'm gonna go through it right now. My weapon of choice was the WEEVIL. This is probably one of the best guns in the game right now. It's a full auto submachine gun with a large magazine capacity, so 50 bullets in each clip, and it's also got modest damage. Now, I've only been using this gun for a couple of days now, and the fact that I got this nuclear with it is probably saying something, so I suggest all of you go try it out right now. Now, I did have an optic sight on this weapon, and it was the reflex sight, personalized with the Eclipse reticle, so if any of you want to copy this class exactly, yeah, that's what I was using. Now, my attachments was quick draw, which lets me aim down the sights faster. I always like having my gun raised as quick as possible. It just feels a lot smoother when playing the game, and you can win a lot more 1v1s in my opinion. And I had a second attachment, which was grip. I usually always use quick draw on grip. Grip just allows you to reduce your recoil, which you probably need with this gun when you're not used to the recoil pattern at all. Now, I didn't have a secondary on this class setup, and I'm not really sure why, because I've only used 9 out of 10 slots that I can use, but I've only just noticed that just then, so whatever. But no lethals, no tacticals, nothing like that. It's all in the perks. That's where all of my points went to. So overclock, which is earn your specialist weapon or specialist ability faster. Now, I've been watching videos on like easiest way to get nuclear, and people were suggesting just like use overclock, and they suggest using combat focus, which is like when you kill people while using combat focus you get your kill streaks faster. But I didn't use that in this video. I used something else because I was doing a challenge, I believe. But yeah, overclock was perk 1. Perk number 2 was scavenger, so replenish ammo and equipment from enemies killed by non-explosive weapons. This is probably one of the best perks for the WEEVIL because you do run out of bullets so fast, and the fact that you can pick up a scavenger pack every time you kill someone is so handy. Now, for perk number 3, I had 2 of them. The first one was tactical march, so that reduces the effects of flashbangs, concussions, and shock charges. That's always good in hardcore. I don't want to get killed by a flashbang while I'm on like a 20 kill streak. Now, my second perk was dead silence, and that allows me to move silently. I wanted to be as stealth as possible because there's no point going for a nuclear if someone's going to be sound whoring and just hear you running towards them and them just waiting in a doorway to kill you. There's no point. You may as well play smart if you're going to go for your nuclear, or just like try and go on a kill streak at all. It doesn't have to be a nuclear, just like going for wraps or something. Dead silence is a really handy perk to use. So that's the whole class setup. Feel free to copy that if you want to try it out. It is a very good class, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Hopefully there isn't too much camping, but you will see me in moments take my time because I didn't want to screw this up. I knew I had a really good chance. A few tips on trying to go for a nuclear: try not to ever run to the middle of the map because you can die from every direction. When you are on a high kill streak, I don't suggest looking for enemies. I suggest sitting in a room. Now this is camping advice right now that I'm giving you, but it's the easiest way to get a nuclear. Camping in a room and just watching doorways. Now, my score streaks were UAV, Guardian, and Hater, so there wasn't really anything that could get me a lot of kills besides a Guardian, unless that killed someone. But the only reason I had a Guardian on is because if you guys get your UAV, you're obviously going to be able to see where the enemies are. But when you get your Guardian, what you can do is you can set up in a room and face the Guardian through a doorway that you're not watching. So this is such a smart way to play because there's always a good chance someone is going to come up behind you from that way you're not looking. So having a Guardian look that way and just stun enemies when they run into it is a really good way to hold the door. So as soon as you see Guardian suppressed or whatever, you can then turn and look at that doorway that you weren't looking at, get that kill, and then go back to looking at the other doorway. So it is a little bit tricky to master, but it is such a better way to hold 2 angles at once. Now, with saying that about camping in the room and holding 2 angles, once you get your hater, you can't really camp in that room too much longer, because you obviously can if the enemies are going to keep coming back there, but if they're not coming back there, when you get that hater, you have to act on it. You have to get as many kills as you can, because you want to restack your score streaks as fast as possible, and there's no better way at getting kills than a hater, because hater's going to be showing you when the enemies are running around the corner, where they all are at all times, and you're just going to have a better jump on them no matter what. So you want to try and get your UAV back as fast as possible, so when the hater does run out, you can use that. You should get your Guardian soon after. You shouldn't have too much trouble getting the Guardian, and then you can go back to camping in that room again, and then once you get your hater, you then repeat that cycle. So it's more like a try to get your UAV. Once you get your UAV, play a bit smarter to get your Guardian. Your Guardian you set up in a room. Once you get your hater, act on it, repeat. So it's just a few tips I can give you guys on getting nuclears. But yeah, I'm not a master at it, no way. I do feel like I can get a lot more nuclears in the future, no doubt about that. Now, I'm not really sure how far through the video we are right now as I'm talking over it, but I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to leave you here. Make sure to subscribe, because I do have another video coming out soon, and it's of me getting a 9-man rapid kill, which is another Dark Ops challenge completed. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. Also, please like this video, as it will help my channel out a lot. Hope you guys have a good day. I've been Neliq. Peace.